Well, I'm going on another session. So, this is Key aka cheat over on another part. As we got a little further, weird story parts with this part, and then also the guild issue, which we'll deal with that, and selling stuff, getting more stuff, and apparently I'm in the city, but I'm not in the city yet. So apparently we have to be a part of this inauguration, as now the guards won't try to kill me, and these people will be okay with it. Well, for now, I'm going to continue, but let's see how this goes, as everyone's things have changed.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Careful. The Still Watcher will destroy us in one swipe. You attack Gortash. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to say that. We might need him alive to save the city. Let's wait to strike until we have the chance. Should dies to. Well, I'm gonna win no matter what. I'm literally gonna win no matter what. There's no. Hopefully. There it is.
You're asking a lot. But I can wait. For a while at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
Yes, we will.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
Oh, you're asking too much.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my feet up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Oh boy.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. A prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What combination do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He's not wrong.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Something tells me if I try to do that, I will horribly get attacked for this. Eh? I'm not gonna probe his mind, because it just seems like the bad, like, because if he knows, then he can probe back my mind, and that causes the issue.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
It seems none of you can be trusted, you or and. That I don't want to go with Bard because that's legit what is true. My word is my bond. I won't really deceit it.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
What happens if I said I'll think about it? Does he just say? I want to say no promise. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Squaw!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
You are in Ketheric the Brain. What is your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the absolute. Next, we will declare the faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact? It's a lot of talking, I'm sorry. It's just a lot of lore dumps here.
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
And so brings your tyranny?
Our tyranny.
Okay.
And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get it over with. No interest in the sham of a ceremony. This stops now, guys. I'm taking you out. Ah. Fine, let's get this over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Gathered guests, grant ye consent. I guess not?
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Oh boy. What do you want,
There you
Carl?
have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Oh, I hate him. Oh, I simply hate him. I can't wait to fly him.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
People are scared they do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
I feel so bad for Karlach. I legit always think to myself, hey. I always think to myself, like, God damn. Girl, because she seems show like on top of everything, like bravado and everything, because it's like, hey, she's Carlac, but she acts and the way she talks is just like a person who knows they're not in control of anything and hates it, and you just want to like
Did I tell
hold that.
you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I hate you so much too.
And to think the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Where has he been taken?
To his death, the way I hear it. Such a shame. And to think there's no way to save him.
What do you want?
Is there?
I'm not giving up on the Duke. Tell me what to do.
My, aren't we eager? Let's meet Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Are you gonna weasel out of your deal? Oh, you evil. Rage. Rage on that shit. I'm not agreeing to that pact. It makes sense for the person who literally have almost everything, but the hell. I think wait, did I give that up?
Soldier.
I believe I did. Yes, now I have to go back and buy the same weapon I literally lost. Anger.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Are they going?
Oh, right there, bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been
I swear.
mistaken. They are drunk.
No time to rest.
Better.
Pizza.
I almost believed you this time. No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Oh, great. Awesome. Why? Why did I think they would want to talk to me? Okay. Oh my god, if it is... Oh wait, no, that has armor. Okay, never mind. I don't have to have it. Because I was thinking, like, wait, do I really have to have the thing? No. Okay. I guess we're going for a long rest. Because the game is literally forcing it on me. So, there are people who I don't trust.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Interesting. I don't recall sending our invitation to Sister of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion.
That is the evilest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? Oh my god, that's the worst one. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks? I think I already know that. Save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Do the right thing. Give your soul so you can live. Break the pact. Will, you deserve... I don't like Zariel. I don't like him. Or her, sorry, my bad. Let your father die. All these suck. All these suck so much.
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
That was gobbledygook, but okay. Do the right thing. Give your soul so your father can live. Save your father, Will. The city will need him to rebuild. Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. Let your father die. None of these are good things. Well, you can't let the father die just so you can live. Oh my god. There's no right thing here. And I don't think he was ever going to say, oh yeah, we're not going to save him. I think he would do anything for his dad. This is the only good answer. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I hate... Father Will, the city will need him.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat Ita.
fiat ita, anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Yay! I have a devil in my freaking campsite. What do you... I know, Karlach, you don't like this.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
I'm ready if you are.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Oh, God. What do you want, Will?
It can't
Not
be
Will,
easy
Gale.
for Will to resign himself to the pact. But I'm glad he chose his father.
We showed the beginning of a romance for a while, but we never really pursued it, did we?
I suppose we didn't. Another life, perhaps.
Of course.
Oh my God, you can do that? How are you?
My heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.
I think there's something you gotta say the parents, but
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
it wasn't much of a sacrifice. You already pacted, right? I wouldn't give up hope. Maybe we'll find another way out. Shut up, Will. I'm sure you'll be agreeing. You did the right thing. The selfless thing. Yeah.
That means a lot. But understand, I don't plan to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks.
Let's get going then.
This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Okay, so everybody has something to talk to me about.
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carcer's forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves. The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly common. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to...
Okay. I know you're eager, bro. And we have many ways. Okay, well, one of them said they are...
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play One a Cup.
Of course you can stay, Yenna. Pick a spot instead of one.
You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I don't trust that child, though. Because one of them's supposed to literally be sheeps and try to kill us all.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Wait, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah, let's pet you. I hope you can seek out the person. Okay, let's talk to Withers. I don't know, man. Because he said somebody's bad.
Spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The girl has left to hew her own path.
That's good.
She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
Leave. Okay. Let's see. What did she put in here? Still fresh. The letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp, and another, you found out what happened to Mom and Pops. Beyond my own now, and Bone Man said, it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate. So I'm headed there first. Anyway, Thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. Huh. You may yet see her again. Let's see what Liz. I'm literally talking to everybody before we even go to bed.
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
I agree with you on that one. I will not do that. There's no way in heck. I wonder what you will say now that we talked to him.
Will gave up freedom to save his father. I will never understand people like that. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Well, now that these two are...
Will sacrificed a great deal for his family. The pact may stand, but the strength of his character is clear.
Have you heard from Thanatos since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Okay. I need you by my side. Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's see.
No harm in a little conversation.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorn, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace.
Okay.
Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selena's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory?
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
I've got a long road ahead.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened by killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin.
Oh, so they talk the same. I think if I talk to him...
There you are.
Yeah.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel moon my blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are up. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The Dead Three are risen. The Dead Two remain. You must face them. I will help.
Okay. Well, I've talked to literally everybody, so...
What path lies before me?
I think that... I don't know. I don't trust that kid. I'm actually running out of these. Oh, God. Really, dude?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Oh my God, your company is disgusting. I just want to dreamless sleep for once. You seem trouble.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stillmain. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Though my relationship with Berlin was different.
Oh yeah. Relationship with you. No, we don't have a relationship. Did you manipulate her like you manipulate me? How so?
In life, She was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? I say you were upset. Drop the act. Do you need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Oh, I can hear the words you're saying. They have some thought to it. Oh, don't do this. Give the Emperor's hand a reassuring squeeze. I don't like this. But at the same time, I could feel it.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
No!
I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness.
Not
to
happening.
mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
It's awesome. Never happening. I'm in the barn. Oh, we actually have, like, beds. Oh, we actually sleep in the barn. What's this cat doing here? Oh yeah, it's a new day. Ah.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I do not trust that kid, dude. Like if it gave me the option to like do something, I'd be like, yeah. Okay, so now we can be.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you're doing in the house.
Down the door.
How do I get out of this place? Oh, I shouldn't be here. Well, apparently, we could do this.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Right tool will do the trick.
Oh boy. I only have 4 more. Just enough. I'm guessing this is where Dr. Raphael to reconsider this deal.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Can hardly be a crime. Can hardly be a crime.
You convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of...
How did the fudge did you see me?
Better be cautious.
Oh, so...
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, he's right next to me. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be here. Why am I here again? Like, I'm just in a prison that I'm in, and nothing bad can happen to it for me. Great. So I'm just in the prison area.
Best be on my way. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Can't keep me out.
see what this does.
I shouldn't be here. I really shouldn't. We're just gonna see if there's anything good here. There's nothing good. I don't need to take anything. I thought this would be where
on my way.
The father is, but I guess not.
No traps, please.
Normally, yeah, nothing's in here. It's just moldy cheese and stuff. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. Well, it doesn't matter because I don't need to be here. Awesome. Best to just get out here as quickly as possible. It's like no one was the wiser. Oh, fine brother. Just doing my duty. How the hell am I supposed to...
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
I can't believe it's that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
So I can think about it. Oh, I can just leave the town. Oh, I just have entrance now to Baldur's Gate. Swank. Okay, so we can now go to the lower city. Hopefully this doesn't just ruin my day. Somebody's still in my place and they might cause an issue. I talked to everyone. It doesn't seem like it was gonna set up any alarms or anything like that. And for the guy who's like, "Oh yeah, you can trust me," I don't know what. Apparently, he really does, but I don't trust that guy.
By order of Lord Gortash, all is here to serve you. The people really won't feel it.
Now.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
So, you think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, well, my entire life?
Some tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Cool. What do you think? We're just discovering new places. That's all that's happening right now.
Look at you, just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you will find my old lodgings.
So, rats. Awesome sauce.
Easy.
Oh, that's it. It doesn't do any damage. That makes sense. Oh. I don't want to even use a spell.
Done.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Where's my sweeping attack? Wow, critical misses. Oh, those take... Huh. Did more just join? Okay. I know they're not gonna do any much damage, but I just don't want these guys around right now.
Moving.
Really? Oh, is that a critical hit? Who would have guessed? We're really wasting this. Oh, they're really trying to kill my thing. Whoa, that's a lot of rats.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Thank you.
Can't even catch my breath.
just in case.
Fury, I am death.
Red tank. I'm not wasting that. Bring it on, guys.
Cry about it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I am fury. I am death. It has it. Ready.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
No one's stopped me yet.
Oh, of course. None of them had anything. They're rats.
What's cooking?
Yeah, after this, I really have to eat. Oh, I'm so hungry. I could simply die. Ooh, keepsake ring.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Let's get going.
That might be worth a look.
It's probably vintage. Oh yeah, there's just gonna be wine everywhere. But hey, those are sober wine. And Hank, this the distillery would just stay good for like almost every alcohol. I don't think it goes bad. The beer might not be okay. Okay, so you have to go that way now. There's a lot of talking in this one. Oh, secret entrance.
The Quellath's been awakened. Blackest forces are near.
Get Yankee. Blackett has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Okay, So we're gonna save. And if I can sneak out.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Weren't they bad people? Yeah, they were bad people, right?
Still in shadow. Not one false move.
Wanna dance? Down the hatch.
My faith protects me. Prepare to die.
Of course I was parried.
Never a dull moment.
Smell blood. I'm going to enjoy this.
That was it? Oh, there's another one here. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Okay. Okay, time to lose my minute mind here. Okay, so we are in trouble here. What can I do against you? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oof. I'm immobile because I'm frightened. Yeah. Can I spell that? Should about that. How am I frightened? All these are concentration. Now. Yeah. Another. Okay. You're starting to piss me off here. Okay. Got fights. What? Is this? Oh, they're dead now? Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Victory awaits.
Okay, we gotta do a lot more work here. That's done. These stupid parries, man.
Let us cheat death.
No. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I should be able to move, right? I'm still frightened by what? Oh, that's not gonna work either. That's not gonna work either. Oh no, I can't move at all. Why? Oh, there's something I can hit right here. Man.
Pipe down. You've a physics fit for letter writing. How placid is my foolish foe?
Well, that's how I can do it.
Fire, baby.
Are we not like... Nope, we are horribly still. Okay.
Close ranks.
We have that, we have this. There's only...
Have to keep going.
I think now we can do it. Oh. Why can I not reach it? Oh. Can I... Nope. I can't do anything from this freaking... Maybe we can do this. Nope. It's only from that front, so I wasted time. Whatever. I'm just stuck with it. I literally cannot do it. Oh, that annoys me.
Listen here.
Are you kidding me? I have to literally walk over.
One day I'll catch a break.
That is interrupted. Great. Now I can do it. Fudge.
Watch this.
You can make it though. Oh, unleash on this guy. He has to break this concentration. Oh my god, what is...
Shall be done.
I gotta make this guy break. Oh, come off it! She's gonna die. Right. Because I was stuck there for like an hour, man. I mean, no intelligence sucks, man. Oops. Why is it interrupted? Wait a minute. Oh my. That did some damage. What was a critical miss? That's bad.
Over here. Take your bottom mouth shut.
Damn.
My turn. The hammer's gonna fall.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well.
Yeah, we almost died.
She exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Okay. First. Lucky that went away before it did.
All right.
Oh yeah. The reason I connected. That's why. Ooh. When a Gethinki cast flies, their next melee attack deals an additional 1 through 4 this, and then dexterity saving throws +1. That's a really good thing. Oh.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah.
Action, not reaction.
Well, this is gonna take away her assisty thing, but whatever. Now you have a new ability. Fly. Oh. That's cool. Now I have flying and it's Gethinki flying. That's cool.
Making me sweat.
Oh, there's a heavy chest. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop for here now. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel to keep on bringing out episodes every single day unless something weird happens. I do have a Twitter that's going to be Cheetdor, CHEETDOR. And with that and everything else, BFN. Bye for now.